he is unquestionably honourable, said that we would leave the customs union. Annex 2 says otherwise. My right honourable friend said that she would maintain the integrity of the United Kingdom. A whole protocol says otherwise. My right honourable friend said that we would be out of the jurisdiction of the European Court of Justice. Article 174 says otherwise. As what my right honourable friend says and what my right honourable friend does no longer match, should I not write to my right honourable friend, the member for Altrincham and Sale West? This is not Brexit. This is a failure of government policy. It needs to be rejected. This is nothing to do with personal ambition. I think a coup is when you use illegitimate procedures to try and overturn somebody who is in office. This is working through the procedures of the Conservative Party. It is therefore entirely constitutional, and dare I say to Newsnight, coup is the wrong word. But what we need is a leader who will say to the European Union, it is impossible to divide up the United Kingdom. It is impossible to agree to a situation where we have a perpetual customs union. It is impossible to pay £39 billion of taxpayers' money for a few promises, which was meant to be £39 billion for an implementation of a deal. And it is impossible for us to allow the continuing jurisdiction of the European Court of Justice. But the problem is that the negotiations have given away on all the key points.
Who would make a better leader than Mrs. May?
The Conservative Party is lucky to be full of talent, and there are many, many people. Well, who do you want me to start with? You've got Boris Johnson and David Davis, and you've got Dominic Raab and Esther McVeigh, you've got Penny Mordaunt. You have streams of talent within the Conservative Party who would be very capable of leading a proper Brexit.
Jacob Rees-Mogg.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. May I thank the Prime Minister for saying that she will go back to the European Union to discuss the issue of the backstop particularly. When she goes, will she take with her a copy of the House of Lords report from March 2017 that says if we leave without a deal, we don't owe them any money, because that may make them more willing to talk?
Well, my honourable friend, can I say to my honourable friend that the issue of the House of Lords report was responded to by my right honourable and learned friend, the Attorney General, in the debate last week, where he was very clear that actually what the House of Lords report had looked at a particular aspect of law, but that they had themselves recognised that there may be obligations under other aspects of international law. And the advice is clearly that there would be obligations for us to pay in a no-deal situation, and I believe that we should be a country that does respect its